Hi there, this is Gia Freer with Palm Beach Premier Real Estate. Welcome back to our real estate blog. And I have the local market report for Palm Beach County and Boca Raton for March 2019. So let's take a look at what the message is this month. The message this month from us here at Palm Beach Premier Real Estate is that closed sales are down as inventory levels rise. So let's take a closer look at the internal numbers here that came in through the Realtors Association of the Palm Beaches. Number one, the median sales price of a single-family home here in Palm Beach County was $350,000. That was the same as it was a year ago. Number two, the number of housing units sold, it was down sharply, 8.9% from the same month last year. That's further indicating a slowdown. Number three, inventory homes for sale in Palm Beach County, they increased to a 5.7 month supply. And so 6 months is a balanced market. There were 7,959 homes for sale in March. That is a significant increase of over 12% over the same period a year ago. Number four, trends were a little different with condos and townhomes. A typical Palm Beach County condo sold in March fetched $175,000. Number five, luxury homes are still taking a lot longer to sell. And number six, the amount of time it took for a contract to be had on a property, it jumped over 10% versus the same time last year. So clearly, as we mentioned last month, the housing market is facing some headwinds and some significant downward pressure in the marketplace. Now, again, we want you to consider three important factors. Number one, we've definitely reached the top of a real estate cycle. Now, the real estate cycle generally runs every 7 to 10 years, so it makes sense that we are starting a downward turn. Number two, we've reached the top of a debt cycle. And there have been 4 interest rate increases in 2018. There were a total of 9 rate increases in the entire 10-month period from 2008 to 2018. So that's actually created some headwinds with consumers that are highly leveraged. Now, keep in mind, for every 1% increase to the mortgage rate, it impacts buying power by 10%, okay? Number three, buyers, they have price fatigue. That means that the property values have increased more than 40% since 2008, and yet wages have not caught up. They're on pace to possibly be 10% increase over the same period. So something has to give, and because it's not sustainable. So either people are going to get paid more money or the prices of the properties are going to have to come down. So basically, which do you think is most likely to occur? So looking ahead for the rest of 2019 as it relates to housing, we can extrapolate a few things. First, the average household cost to service debt has reached a point at which it becomes more difficult and challenging to find buyers who will qualify for financing. Second, housing affordability issues will continue to be a theme moving forward. And third, inventories levels are going to continue to increase, prices are going to soften, and properties will likely sit on the market for extended periods of time. Number four, finally, the effects of the worldwide economic slowdown, it will be felt here in the U.S. and throughout 2019 and into 2020, and it will have a knock-on impact on the housing market. So going forward, we're definitely going to keep a continued close watch on prices, interest rates, inventory levels, and the number of closed sales. Now, obviously, if you've been considering buying or selling real estate in today's market, we would be delighted to have a confidential consultation with you. You can reach out to us. Our information is below. Our phone number, 561-395-8418. Or feel free to email us, info@pbprealestate.com. Again, this is Gia Freer with Palm Beach Premier Real Estate. Thanks again for watching.